Gary Ridgway, a man whose quiet life in the suburbs of Seattle hid one of the most horrific murder sprees in American history. Born in 1949, he seemed ordinary. Married, employed as a painter, neighbors described him as polite, unassuming, a man who kept to himself. But beneath that calm exterior, Ridgway harbored dark obsessions and violent impulses. Over the course of the 1980s and 1990s, he murdered at least 49 women, many of them sex workers or runaways, though the true number is believed to be higher, possibly over 70. Ridgway's methods were chillingly meticulous. He lured victims with promises of work, rides, or friendship, strangled them, and disposed of their bodies in or near the Green River and surrounding areas. He often returned to the bodies, sometimes moving them or revisiting the crime scenes, as though the fear and control over his victims extended beyond death. What made Ridgway terrifying was his ability to blend into everyday life. He maintained a marriage, held a steady job, and interacted with the community without arousing suspicion, while police and families were left searching in vain for missing women. For years, investigators struggled to connect the disappearances, hindered by the randomness of his killings and his careful attempts to avoid leaving evidence. DNA technology would eventually bring him down, decades after his spree began. In 2001, Ridgway confessed to dozens of murders, providing details that horrified even seasoned detectives. He described killing women in garages, parking lots, and apartments, selecting victims based on vulnerability and disposing of their bodies in ways that delayed discovery. His confessions revealed not only the scale of his crimes, but also the cold calculation and lack of remorse that characterized his life. Ridgway was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole, ending one of the longest and most devastating serial murder investigations in American history. Yet the Green River killings left a permanent scar on Seattle. Families lost daughters, sisters, friends, and the city was gripped by fear for over 2 decades. Gary Ridgway's story is a chilling reminder of how evil can hide in plain sight, how a seemingly ordinary man can lead a double life, and how meticulous planning, patience, and predation can allow a monster to thrive unnoticed for years. Even today, the Green River Killer remains a haunting figure in American true crime, a dark example of obsession, manipulation, and the terrifying normalcy behind extraordinary evil.